let's talk about mending fences, letting bygones be bygones, about learning how we can put water under the bridge and kiss and make up. Conflict is something that can tear us apart from people that we genuinely care about and want to have in our lives. And regardless of the cause of the conflict, if it's a relationship that you miss and that is worthy of mending, there are steps that you can take to start that process. Chances are this relationship in your life that might have fallen apart and might be estranged just needs one action. It just needs one of you to do one small thing to reach across and say, hey, can we talk? I want to make it better. I'm Lena, and this is my Stitch It Up channel. Welcome. This is where we talk about choices and behaviors, and I share tips and tools and strategies that can help you confidently navigate life and feel really capable of taking on challenges that life throws your way. So talking about conflict, how do we actually begin to bridge the gap? How do we actually begin to mend the fences with the people that we maybe have fallen away from or fallen apart from? Well, the first thing that you need to do is be the one to reach out and say, I'd like to talk. And if you've tried that before and it hasn't worked, try this instead. I'd like to listen. Oftentimes when we tell people that we've been fighting with that we need to talk, our subconscious takes that as you're going to do all of the talking and you're going to make me do all of the listening. When really that is not the first thing that happens when we're resolving a conflict with someone. So honestly, the first thing you have to do is acknowledge that there's a problem and that we need to have a conversation. But the way you approach that conversation can make a big difference in how that other person comes into it. So instead of we need to talk, start with I'd like to listen. Something has happened between us and I would like to get past it. And I would like to listen. Because believe it or not, and I know sometimes when you have these arguments, you feel very strongly that you were the right party, that you were right and that they were wrong. But when it comes to mending the fence and being able to get past your differences, you have to be the one to be able to say, I'm going to listen to you first. And I'm not just going to listen to formulate arguments in my head against you. I'm genuinely going to listen to you because I want to understand. I want to understand how where you are coming from is very different than where I am coming from. So the first step is you reach out and you say, something's wrong. I'd like to hear more. I'd like to listen to your side. And invite them to the table. And when you have that conversation, the first thing that you do in that conversation is shut your mouth and just listen, and listen with genuine interest and curiosity. And then the second thing you do is ask permission to share your own perspective. To say, thank you so much for sharing that with me. Now, do you mind if I share how where I'm coming from is a little bit different? And you share your perspective and the way you see the situation. And you don't ask that person to agree or disagree. You simply ask them to listen to you. At the end of both of you getting a chance to share, that's where you have the opportunity to really ask the questions and say, where is our common ground? Where do we both feel the same? And where does the big disagreement lie? And do we care about each other enough for that disagreement to be okay? I don't have to convince you. You don't have to convince me. We can just disagree and be okay and still care about each other and still be friends. At the end, make some kind of an agreement with each other that in order for us to move forward and past this disagreement, here are some things that I'm willing to do for you. And here are some things I'd like you to do for me. And it may mean never bringing up that topic again, but it may mean other things. What does each party need in order to move forward? Form an agreement. Shake on it. Hug on it. Kiss and make up. Hi, thank you so much for watching. I'm Lena, and if you like this video, will you do me a favor and give it a thumbs up? Also, if you found it insightful or if it's going to help you in some way, it's bound to help someone else. So please share it out with your network. Leave me a comment with a question or a concern or even an opposing viewpoint. Let's have a discussion. And then, of course, if you want to stay connected with me and my channel for more analogies and stories and strategies that can help you feel confident and capable through any of life's challenges, please subscribe to this channel and ring that notification bell. Stitch It Up is a mantra I developed to really help people overcome adversity and feel confident through all of life's challenges. I hope to see you as part of that community, and if not, again, thank you for watching. I'm Lena, and I hope you have a blessed day.